Top of the morning, creator. Day 10 is upon us. We're in double digits, baby. How about it? Double your pleasure, double your fun, double your knowing, double your creativity, double the possibilities, double the joy, double the satisfaction, double the clarity. I mean, I could go on. So let's talk about how we approach our day. Back to expectations, which is always such a big player in how our life feels to us. How do you approach your day? Do you approach it from a place of wonder? Do you approach it from a place of possibilities unfolding? Or are you caught in that trap of the rote, of the sameness, of the banal, of the, if I just go do this and then I have to do that and then I'm done? Because guess what? It happens to all of us. And so part of what we're doing here together is we are, we're taking our power back, but it's more than that. It's more understanding the power that we have to create a life of joy and fulfillment, really, because it's all in our hands. All of it. All of it. Every darn bit of it. And so it's realizing how much power we do have and then learning how to wield it with authority and aplomb, right? Learning how to wield it like the God you are. Learning how to wield it in a way where life surprises and delights you. So, how about if we approach our day from a place of wonder? Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen to me today. I wonder what amazing rendezvous I'm going to have. So many feeling good experiences. What gifts are awaiting me today? Gifts to maybe figure out about myself, passions? What new ideas are waiting to bubble forth into my day? What sexy feelings? Kind of sensuality? What can my senses pick up on today that they maybe haven't before? Will I smell new delightful smells? Taste new delicious food? What fun encounters am I going to have? What kind of laughter am I going to share? Yes, something uplifting and fun. Many things uplifting and fun. So you see, it's about imagining what awaits, putting yourself into the receptive mode and encouraging, enticing your day into becoming all that you desire by offering the idea, the expectation of pleasures to come, to charm and beguile your day into becoming all that is possible. And it doesn't matter what you're going to do today. Take that out of the mix. If you're staying home all day because you have work to do or anything, take it out because you can be beguiled even in the midst of working, whether it's a job or just cleaning the house. You can be. You are multidimensional. You are quantum. There is no limit to the kind of life that you can create for yourself. That's the big one here. We were raised on classical mechanics, right? Newtonian physics. That was the basically the way everybody thought up until, well, probably the early 20th century. And then mid 20th century, things really started to shift. And people realize that no, things aren't stationary in the universe. Electrons aren't stationary. They're not at a fixed point and never move. It couldn't be farther from the truth. Quantum mechanics shows us scientifically what you and I might already know because we've experienced in our lives, that everything is a wave. A wave. Electrons are waving, moving, grooving, flowing. And when we put our attention on that electron, it's how our attention is that actually changes it and creates what it becomes. So you can have a positive outlook, a positive knowing, a positive expectation, and you will change the entire outcome of your day. From that one focused moment of knowing. How about that? You can literally turn a day that might go, just like nothing happening, or perhaps, not great, into outstanding, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious kind of day. You can do that. You are creator. You are the quantum alchemist. You have this ability just by using your mind. You don't need a wand. You don't need spells. You just need to focus and put yourself in a position of receiving all the bounty that the universe has in store for you. Now, Abraham talks about this, and they call it pre-paving or segment intending, which is not sexy at all. I'm going to come up with a new term for all that, because I like beguiling my day into becoming. I like, all of the things I just said to you, enticing the biggest and best out of my day, enticing the best out of my next moments. So pre-paving segment intending is exactly what I've just talked to you about. And it's something that we're kind of doing already together, in that in the morning when you wake up and you say, okay, what's this day going to be? While you're laying in bed with your eyes closed. Let's think about this day. Let's design our day. Day designing. Let's entice our day into becoming something so incredible, it's going to blow our own minds. And so you literally, and this is what I'm going to ask you to do in your journaling today, you are going to entice your day into becoming all that it can possibly be for you. I know you've heard Abraham say, or perhaps you haven't, whatever, that the answer can only be as big as the question. Think about that. The answer can only be as big as the question. That is because you won't be able to hear the answer if it is beyond the question. How about that? And so our day unfolding can only be as big as our enticement. So we need to get really, really masterful at this. Masterful. And that's where our thesaurus and our synonyms come in. Because the more you can milk what you want to happen to you, right, as we're beguiling our day into becoming, the more that you can find words that evoke feelings from you, new feelings, deeper feelings, broader feelings, then the bigger the day that can unfold for you. So we put this into action to create our day, right at the beginning of our day. You can do it while you're laying in bed. You can do it in your journaling. I suggest you just do it as much as possible so that it becomes, you do it out loud, you do it in your head, you do it so that it becomes second nature to you, that you lay out your own red carpet ahead of you. Okay. So the segment intending part, or the pre-paving part, is Abraham teaches us that you take each segment of your day and you entice that segment into becoming the most that it can be. Right? So think of it like this. Maybe you're going, and I'm going to talk about a regular, ordinary old day, because mostly we're in regular, ordinary old days. All right. So you get up. You've enticed your day into becoming, you've journaled, you've written it all down, you love all the possibilities that await you. You're rife with expectation and anticipation, and then you go out into your world and there's your family. Or maybe not, maybe your animals, whatever it is. But now you have to kind of get into a groove. Maybe your job is to feed the animals and feed the family and run the house. Or maybe your job is to go outside into the world and do that kind of work. So we pre-pave, we segment intend each of those things right down to, ooh, I get to feed my animals. God, I love you guys. Oh, I so appreciate you. I love feeding you. It is my pleasure to feed you. And you just keep going like that. Oh, now I get to feed my family. Oh, they're going to love what I'm going to feed them today. Yes, they're going to love it. I'm just going to lay it out. I'm not even going to ask them what they want. I'm just going to put it out there. And for those of us who go out into the world, oh, I'm just going to have the most amazing time. My interactions with the humans out there today are going to be delicious. I'm going to have smiles in between strangers it's just going to be awesome. It's going to light my heart up. I'm going to have ease of flow in everything that I do, whether I take public transportation or I'm driving my car. It's just going to flow. I'm going to find easy parking wherever I go. I'm going to get the best barista at the coffee shop. I'm going to have wonderful encounters all along the way, and I'm going to be open for the experience. And then before you go into your next segment, you pre-pave that. Okay, so I work from home. I am a writer, and I'm now doing this business with all of you guys. So what do I do before this? I don't just sit down and blah, blah. No. I pre-pave how this experience is going to be. And I ask the universe, I say, okay, send me some ideas that, if people are asking for things, please let what I am issuing forth, that rendezvous with desires of all the creators that are listening to me. Right? How can I be my highest and best? How can I bring my highest and best to this experience? How can I be all that I can be? How can I flow the biggest part of me in the biggest way, in the most positive way, into my day, into my work around me? Now, I know I just said I work from home, but I actually have a few different things that I do. One of them is I act, and that happened when I moved to Mexico, but that's a whole nother story. And I was in a commercial this week. And you really get how things work in a commercial when everybody's working together. Everybody has a job, right? And I'm called the talent. And the talent is the actor or the actress, right? And you really get how my job, and this is what I tell everybody when I'm on the set, my job is to make your job easy. My job is to bring so much of me to this experience that your job flows like butter. Okay? My job is to be the biggest and best that I can be, so that all of us working together, these seemingly disparate humans, all with different jobs, down to, it was a food commercial, so down to the gal making the tomatoes look pretty when you're cutting them and all that jazz. I mean, it's amazing, all the people that are involved in this thing. And we were all squished in this little house in Tijuana, all right? And we killed it. Because my job is to bring the highest and best for everyone's involvement. We have that kind of power. And it's about darn time that you started realizing what you can accomplish and what an exalted, and I'm not using that word lightly, an exalted position you have in the universe and on this planet. It's exalted. Can you feel that? Can you feel me, Creator? I hope so. I'm fervent with my knowing today. I'm fervent with my sharing with you today. From my exalted realm to your exalted realm. There is nothing we cannot be, do, or have. The key is that we have to wield our highest and best, to throw it out ahead of us, to lay the red carpet, so that everyone's experience can be superfluous. Splendida. Get it? Okay. How about a meditation, exalted one? Let's go in. Put everything aside. Get relaxed in your seat. And start breathing with a conscious awareness, not to change the breath, but just to be aware of it. Allow your forehead to relax, your face, your whole face, your cheeks, your ears, your jaw, your tongue. Let it all go. Move into this space knowing that you are going to have a delicious meditation, that you're going to drop in easily. What I call dropping in and dropping up beyond this time and place continuum that we play in. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Letting your body feel heavy in the seat. Your legs. Your feet. What bounty awaits you here in this time, beneath time, in this no time, in this place of no beginning, no end? Of flow, of fecundity. Now let's play with our breath for a bit, shall we? I would like you to inhale to the count of 3 and exhale to the count of 4 or 5, whatever feels good to you. Inhale 3, exhale 4. Inhale 3, exhale 4. Now you do it at your own rhythm. And while you're doing it, Notice if you contract in any areas, your face, your shoulders. Your body does not need your help. Can you compartmentalize and allow your body to breathe, although you're orchestrating the timing of the breath? Can you orchestrate in more of an observant manner? A relaxing manner? So with each breath, each exhale, the deeper we sink, the deeper we float. The deeper we allow. The deeper we succumb. To the possibilities. The quantum mechanics of this universe. The deeper you unfold, the more that can be revealed. In this place of conscious allowing, this is where you begin to understand how you are one with so much around you, with everything. That you are a singular being in a sea of quantum possibilities. And that you can design or create any recipe that appeals to you. Conscious allowing is the gateway to incredible creation. Because when we allow universal mind, the law of attraction, and our inner being, the grand triptych of creation, into our daily patterns, we become masterful on a level that will blow your own mind. So we're doing two things. We are allowing and we are creating simultaneously. That's exalted. That is a being that cannot be put into a box and called just a regular old human. That is a human who lives, breathes, and creates far beyond what other people think they are capable of creating on a level of. This is your home base. this place. And you can feel free to drop into it whenever you desire to reconnect, revivify, reignite, quiet yourself. There's no place like home, Creator. And now I would like you to just allow yourself to breathe without the 3, 4, 5 count. Just come back to your normal breathing. Feel how good it feels to start your day this way, being reminded of who you truly are, getting a whiff of your might and majesty and possibilities. Bringing your attention back into your body, maybe even stretching a little, moving your fingers and toes. If it feels good, your arms up over your head. And then as your eyes open, allowing the entire room to be visible to you, observing it, using as much of your eyes as you can. And there you go. Okay. Now, Exalted One, grab that journal of yours and you start designing your day. All the lovely things that you would like to happen, all the sensations that you would like to feel, all the possibilities that you would enjoy being presented to you. Design your day. You are the writer, the producer, the director, wardrobe, location, soundtrack, caterer, lighting, makeup, hair. Design your day like that. And then segment in 10 today as well. Each time before you try something new, throw out the red carpet ahead of you. And you're going to get so good at this, it's just going to become second nature. All right. Off you go. You're going to blow your own mind today, Creator. I can't wait to hear all about it. Until tomorrow, then. Ciao.